would encourage you to do, but one of the most frustrating things for me is to go through a website trying to find the contact person, trying to find the communications and public information person. If that can be very intuitive on your website, easily accessible, that would be very, very helpful. And also to have nice photos of your agency heads, because sometimes if I can't get to a place to do an on-camera interview with a person, I may do a phone interview and I'll use their headshot in the story over the phone conversation we've had. So have nice photographs of the key people of your agency and easily accessible contact information. I can't stress that enough in your websites. It's so frustrating to have to go through a mountain of stuff trying to find the person to contact. So as much as you have control over that, please try to fix that.
It's pretty expensive. So one thing that we did want to say is that when doing work for a larger company or an organization like this, oftentimes there's a very specific system or template or set of guidelines that you're going to be working within, which is kind of why we chose this project to show you guys in the first place, because we figured that a number of the projects that you would be working on would involve that same sort of strict system. So we felt like it would be fairly applicable. So this exemplifies that sort of design. Great question. Sometimes we'll take a font and tweak it a little bit, probably for a logo, but usually we'll just use kind of the fonts that we have. Sometimes it's a matter of taking fonts that we have at home and using those, because we don't always have all the fonts purchased at work. So we'll take them from any source that we can, really. But yeah, for example, yeah, perfect. This is a font that that exists, but we altered it a little bit. So we thinned out some of the weight of it, and obviously removed part of the A to create that slash that you see that became such an iconic element of that look.
In my business, we say ideas are as free as the air. And that means that only intellectual properties that are reduced to tangible expression are protectable. So ideas, procedures, processes, systems, these things are considered the law of ideas. When you reduce them into something tangible, for copyright, it's expression. Copyright protects expressions that are reduced to a tangible form.
One of the firemen that was there, he took with his camera, cell phone, took a picture and tweeted it, and it just went wild after that. You can see at the bottom of there where our local television station then talked about the floor collapse at the Corvette Museum. And it just kept growing from that standpoint. BKO was there, just lickety split, wanting to, of course, take pictures, different